Fullmetal Alchemist sucks ass, and we're gonna talk about why. So, I actually recorded this earlier, but I was just rambling about nothing for a while. So, I really like shonen, but I've noticed that usually there's just something slightly off about, and this is literally every single shonen I've watched. There's just always something off. Like even, I think Chainsaw Man's probably my favorite shonen right now, and even then, I feel like the last like 30 chapters of that manga are just like completely rushed and kind of shitty, honestly. Even though I actually did like the ending. I know, very contrarian to me. I don't even want that shit, but uh, so yeah, I've noticed that pretty much every shonen, I always have some like minor issue around the ending, but apparently this show called Full Metal Alchemist would solve all of my problems. That's its best arc is last. It's and apparently the last arc is like insanely good. So like, oh shit, I gotta check the show out. You know, I gotta see what the hype's about. And that was me a year and a half ago. All right, you can binge this show in like a week, and it took me a year and a half to watch it. So pretty obvious disclaimer of the how much I enjoyed this show, honestly speaking. But yeah. So, what did I think about Fullmetal Alchemist? I thought it was very underwhelming. I thought it was kind of a mediocre show. If I had to give it a rating, like, there are a lot parts that were better than its overall rating, but I'm just judging it overall. I'd give it like a 5. Like a strong 5 to a 6. Also, why did I get this? Why? Why? Can't use any of that, thank you. Thank you, Satan. But yeah, I mean, I'd give it a 5. I thought it was pretty uninteresting. So I guess I gotta explain myself. Oh wow, that's a crazy. Wait, what? Grants 1 extra life. Oh, that's shitty actually. It's not that shitty actually. We'll take it, but I guess I gotta explain myself because this is like one of the most loved shows in all of anime. So I gotta explain myself, you know, what's up with me, why don't I like this show. So I think bottom line is I just don't find it interesting at all. I don't think it has really interesting characters. I don't think it has a very good plot. The world building, I like alchemy as well as like a power system. I think it's really cool. I like the fights as well. Fights are really good, but I don't know. I don't think the show does really a lot good with what it's doing. Okay, hold up. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I like alchemy. I like the fights. I think the animation is gorgeous as well. Like I don't even know how they did all that in whenever the hell that shit released. I think it released in like 2007 or something. But yeah, really good looking show. But I don't know, man. Not loving the writing in the show. So I will say that the first like 20 or so episodes were actually pretty good. I'm not gonna say that they're like a masterpiece, but I definitely did enjoy a lot of parts. I like the Shoe Tucker episode. That's his name, right? Yo, let me search the show. Yeah, dude, I'm so smart. Yeah, I like the Shoe Tucker episode with his daughter. He turned into like a like a dog or something. I think it's like a chimera. Is it a chimera? No, chimeras can like change like whenever they want. His daughter though, just stuck as like this dipshit dog. But yeah, I like that episode. I thought it was really good, and I liked that episode where he goes to the corrupt church or whatever, and he's like all like Reddit atheist and stuff. Like I like that a lot. I thought that was like really good. Writing, really good writing based on his like trauma and shit. Because I mean he's a really messed up guy at this point. Ooh, look at that. He's a messed up guy at this point because I mean you try to revive his mom and messed up everyone. So yeah, I do like that arc a lot. In general, I like the show a lot better when it was less about like trying to save the world from the corrupt society that it lives in, and more just like a show about these two brothers trying to find their body. But unfortunately, the show definitely, I feel like it kind of goes downhill after a while. I think the last episode I really liked before Promise Day is that one episode where Winry like sees oh, I might die actually. Winry sees Scar and she points the gun at him. That was a really good episode. That was very emotional. That was very good, well written. I like that a lot. But oh yeah, I guess I gotta take perfection. But even then, yeah, like past that, I start to lose a lot of interest. Mainly just because I feel like the characters. I mean, I think the character of Edward just gets so much less interesting over the course of the story. Like he starts out really really interesting, and then past a certain point, he just kind of turns into another shonen protagonist. You know, he wants to save the world. He's this ultra great guy. I don't know. Like, obviously, the main inspiration for Fullmetal Alchemist is Berserk, and I don't know why the character writing of Guts wasn't more of an inspiration past the first 20 episodes, because I feel like Guts' story is a lot more interesting than the usual shonen stuff, but I also just generally didn't really like a lot of the side characters. I didn't really care that much for Alfonso. I know that's probably like heresy to some of you guys, but I don't know. Oh, this is actually a hard decision. Black Candle or Keeper Sack. I would personally probably go Black Candle though. But yeah, I mean, I know that's like heresy to some of you guys, but I don't care, man. I don't really like Alfonso. I think he's kind of boring. Uh, a lot of his arcs too are really stupid. Like that one part where that like guy tells him that like his brother doesn't love him and that he's like a piece of shit. He's like, oh really? I am. My brother doesn't love me. How stupid can you be, bro? You literally the entire purpose of why your brother and you are on this adventure. The entire reason why he joined the the military or whatever and became like a dog for the military is literally because of you, man. I don't think he cares about his left arm and his leg that much, bro. But anyways, I guess it doesn't matter. So, well, it does matter because the main characters I don't really like. And I mean, there are a couple of cool characters. I like Greed. I like what's his name, Mustang, Roy Mustang. He was really fun. But I don't know. These guys don't really get to do that much. Even in the Promise State, despite the fact that the show felt like it was really teasing the Mustang, especially. I mean, they don't really get that much to do. Like Mustang gets like, I think one fight, and I mean, it's a cool fight. It's a really good fight, but like past that, man, he's just jerking off, man. He's not doing it. He's just not doing anything because he's blind. I actually kind of forgot he was blind, but still, man, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like it just feels every part of the show just feels very underwhelming. I I also, oh man, dude, why am I getting such good trinkets right now? Curved horn, my gosh, perfection. I'm gonna run this for a bit, but if I see something that can rival, can actually improve my perfection, then I'll take it into account. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think the show is really all that well written. Like there are a lot of really good aspects. I like the world building a lot, but I just don't think the character writing is even close to some of the great shonens. Like, for example, like a Hunter x Hunter is so much better character writing. Even with the character Gon, like Gon is so much better than Edward. Mainly just because they actually stick with the idea they're trying to give, where Gon is kind of like he starts as this like cutesy nice guy, but then he transforms into an evil person. But the nice thing about this development is you see that the evil guy in almost every single part of the show, even before Chimera Ants. I actually don't even know which one I should take. I think I should take Dark Matter. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Not that big into this show, honestly. I just don't really feel that much for it. I think it was honestly kind of a waste of time. And I gotta talk about the last fight especially because I feel like the last fight was just so underwhelming. Like I'm not like the father fight. Actually, honestly, almost every fight besides the envy fight was ridiculously like underwhelming. Like the envy fight was really good, but the fight against, what was it, Pride, really just nothing. Like uh Edward, he like goes over to Pride and he's like, uh oh yeah, I remember now. So Kimberly, so Edward is about to smoke Pride, but then Pride figures out something else, and then Kimberly like sells everything, and then like sells the entire game, and then sells out Pride. I don't know. It wasn't an interesting fight. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say. It was a bad fight. It was hardly even a fight, honestly. And then the last fight against Father, another pretty underwhelming fight. They try and do this like a all against one thing, you know, like a Shinjuku Showdown. I mean, you guys know. Literally, look at my one edited video on this entire channel. You guys know how I feel about all against one types of fights. I usually just don't like. Yeah, I feel like it's really hard to write a really good one. And this is definitely not a good one. This might actually be worse than Shinjuku Showdown. No, it isn't. Nothing is worse than Shinjuku Showdown. That shit was so ass. But I mean, it's still not very good. So Father has the power of the Philosopher's Stone, and he uses it to like block shit. And then suddenly he runs out of Philosopher's Stone because people keep attacking him. And then after all of that, Greed sacrifices himself, and then Edward literally just goes in and starts beating the shit out of Father, and then that's the end of the fight. Like I'm like Edward wasn't even using like alchemy or anything. He was literally just, it was just like fist to fist, man. Nothing to do with alchemy. Entire point of the show, by the way. But yeah, I did not like that. I can see why people like the last episodes a lot, mainly just because it's more about the characters, but considering I didn't really give a shit about the characters, then very disappointing. Kind of just want to see like people. I was at the point of the show where it's like I'm just not gonna enjoy like half these characters, so I might as well just stick around to see the cool ass fights, but there is just no cool ass fights. So yeah, so do I think Fullmetal Alchemist is well written? In many regards, it definitely is. Again, the world building, really nice, but the alchemy system, again, very nice. The fights, obviously, but I don't know, I don't think I really love the show. Or, I mean, I don't think I really love the show's writing. I don't think it's really... No way. No way. Some bullshit, but... yeah, I don't think this show is really all that well written. I mean, compared to like even a show like Attack on Titan, like I'm not even that crazy about Attack on Titan, but it is like leagues away better than Full Metal Alchemist in terms of like pure writing. Like not only does that show build up more to like build better to bigger moments, like way better than something like a Full Metal Alchemist, but also it's just generally the conflicts are a lot more I feel like they're a lot more fleshed out and such. I feel like Aaron's plan at the end is a lot more, I mean, it honestly is kind of like a gray dilemma, despite the fact that he literally just killed like actually I shouldn't spoil it, but let's just say Aaron at the end of the show, not the greatest guy, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the philosophy of that show is more interesting and more well written than here, where it's just, I don't know. I think the show kind of feels a little bit. It also kind of feels like it's trying to say that's almost too good for the shonen era. You know, it's not as focused on the fights. You know, it's more about the characters and the writing. But I mean, for starters, literally almost every single episode in that show has a character fighting someone else. Like literally almost every single episode. But also, just like, I mean, honestly speaking, that's like the main spectacle of the show. Like all the best episodes are literally when cool characters fight other cool characters. You know what I'm saying? Why did I lose my double gens? Oh, because of the thing. Thought I got hit for a second, but like literally all the best episodes are just because cool characters are fighting more cool characters. I don't know. Like I don't know what this show is really even trying to achieve. Like, is it trying to be bigger than the shonen genre? Is it trying to do something like a monster? No way, I died to that. But is it trying to do something like a monster, where it's more of like a philosophical show? Because I mean, it's not doing a good job. Monster is like way better. So I don't know. I don't really see like any of the appeal of the show. Like even in the cool fights department, there weren't even that many cool fights. Like Promise Day maybe had like 3 good fights, and I watched 60 episodes to get over to Promise Day. So I don't know. The show kind of sucks, man. I'm gonna keep my score at a 5.